In these next series of exercises, we're going to take a look at the Bosu ball to train balance, strength, core, and quickness. So here, we're first going to start off getting used to the Bosu ball by standing on the Bosu ball and trying to balance and rocking the feet forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. Very important to get used to the ball because it's easy to fall off this ball. We're just rocking. And then not only can we go front to back, but we can rock side to side as well. Leaning and tilting, just like we have to balance on the ice on our edges. And then from here, we can go into a squat exercise. So we're standing on the Bosu ball and we're just going to squat. And then from there, we're going to go to a squat and jump hold. So we're going to jump and hold, squat, jump, hold. And now from here, we're going to go to many jumps rapidly. Looks like this. Our next exercise then is to do a V squat, which puts us in a similar mechanical position for ice hockey. We're going to get our feet into a V, and then from here we're going to try to squat like we would come down on the ice, ready for a quick start. From here we can go to a V squat hop, so just nice and easy, little hops, and a jump. Now, we're going to take a look at this Bosu ball with a side hop, which anything lateral is hockey specific. So this is more hockey specific. This is just a hop on hold. So we'll get a lateral hop, hold, and hop on, hold, hop off, hold, hop off. We're doing this to stabilize. Hop on, hold, stabilize, hop off. From here, we go to hopping on and hopping off quickly. We'll look like this. Our next exercise is the three-way jump pattern. So here from all sides and from behind the ball, we're jumping on and off, on and back, on and off. Now we're going to take a look at a very difficult series of exercises involving a one-leg squat on the Bosu ball. So the player's going to get on the Bosu ball with one foot to a comfortable position, and they're going to take the outside leg and do what we call toe touches by holding on with the outside foot, and we're going to try to do one-leg squats. So the variation then to make this exercise harder is to actually do these one-legged squats without the toe touches. Our last exercise in this one-foot squat hold position is to stride out with the outside leg. Would look like this. Our next exercise is a series of lunges on the Bosu ball. So here we'll start with a forward lunge, standing behind the ball. Player's going to lunge out, on the ball, stabilize, and push back up. On the ball, stabilize, push back up. From here, we're going to go to a 45-degree lunge from the side on the ball, stabilize, push back up. And now from here, a sideways lunge. And a 45-degree lunge from in front. This is very important. What the player is going to do from a knee bend here is open the hips and then pivot out and lunge back. Very good for defensemen, open pivot, and for all players to open their hips. And then one more we can add is a crossover lunge from the side. So standing here from the side, we're going to cross over the knee and lunge under the ball and back. Our next exercise is an icky shuffle on the Bosu ball. So here the player's going to have a wide base. They're going to step 1, 2, up on the ball, back down 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up. Our next exercise here on the Bosu ball is to throw in a crossover pattern with a side step. So it's going to look like this. We're going to cross over once and then with that side push away. Crossover back, crossover once, press. Our next series of exercises on the Bosu ball have to do with strength and core. So we flip the Bosu ball over. We're going to assume a push-up position on the Bosu ball, and we're going to spread our feet out into a wide stance. So first with a wide stance, which is easier, we're going to make a push-up on the Bosu ball, and we have to balance and stabilize. From here, this position, to make it harder, we're going to take and put our feet together. So now we're balancing on a narrow base. And to make this one step further, we can lift one leg off the ground and do a push-up. Our next push-up exercise on the Bosu ball is to flip the ball Bosu back over and to push up and switch hands from side to side, to alternate. So it's going to look like this. Assuming the push-up position, players are going to push up and switch. The last exercise on the Bosu ball then is to use this in combination with plyo ball throws. So now the player is going to stand on the Bosu ball with a partner or a coach, and they're going to receive the plyo ball, and this is going to force them to use the core, to balance, to not get thrown off the ball.